Need to think of a better intro, but for now, hey guys, welcome back to another hangout. Fun few hours of Creative Commons Thursday edition. Thriving Thursdays as we have adapted from our previous chat discussions. I forgot to update my banner with what I'm working on today. So, today, what should we do? You definitely should work on line art. So I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna do some line art. I still have not finished my drawing of Cinderella, aka started a new one, aka done anything with it that I'm happy with. So maybe I should draw the mice. Maybe that's the thing. I should draw the mice from Cinderella because we're having Cinderella block. For those who just came in and have no idea what I'm talking about, let me rewind. Hey, I'm Hala. I'm an author and illustrator. And on my channel, I've been posting Disney and Draw videos as a way to like semi-review the Disney-based books that I've been reading, even though I don't really feel like I'm much of a book reviewer, but we can talk about that. Anywho, so I finished The Fairy Godmother and I really liked the book. However, I tried to draw Cinderella last week and it was not Cinderella-ing. It was very unmagical. So in a way, I feel like I need to re-challenge that. Maybe we will redraw Cinderella for our thing here. Yeah. Oh, I got the timer. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I got this. So yeah, I need to redraw Cinderella for the, like a speed draw for the background of the video. However, okay, now we got it all set up again. Nope, I just need that for now. I'll do that for that video. And then I just finished another book that I need to do a drawing for as well. So, maybe we should have shared our to-do list instead. Where is it? There we go. Climb down here. So this is what my current to-do list is looking like through Habitica. Actually, I did all that. I did the 5K. I did that. I did that. So I do need to do the line art. These have gone red because they've been on there so long. And I do need to do... Did I not do it earlier? I guess not. I need to do my Duolingo to mark off my last daily. Oops. Oh my gosh. So we need to speed draw Cinderella / Fairy Godmother. We could do her and then just kind of work on the painting of the face, I guess. I don't know. And then I finished the second Sally book. Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. So Hour of the Pumpkin Queen short recap. One, because it's a sequel, but also I think I need to... I kind of want to do these book review-y things as shorts more and try to embrace that more so I'm not spending a lot of time editing stuff when I should be like doing more content for myself. So today might kind of be like a brainstorm for next year kind of situation. I also need to share this link. I am a little bit all over the place, guys. Don't you dare talk. Don't you dare talk. Okay. And then I messed that up too. Hold on. Let me do this properly. So I'm supposed to view it. pause it, copy, there we go. Here we go. All right, delete that. So how are you guys doing? How are we doing on this fine Thursday? It has actually been decent weather. I have done some work for my commission earlier, and I hit a little bit of a wall because I'm not entirely sure what the next step for the cover is. So I need to kind of let it simmer and think about it. But we're rolling with it. It's actually going pretty well, like in terms of the process itself. But once we get to like the final bits, I'm sure there'll be some frustrating parts. I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now, but back to our to-do list, which I wish the scheduled ones wouldn't pop up on the to-do list until it was the day to do it. But that's not how that works apparently. So Habitica, get on top of that. If I schedule something, I don't want to see it until that day. By the way, I definitely need to do these. I've I need to finish last bits of the outline for Fox, Wolf, and Hound. Then I can start writing it right now, to be fair, because writing out the ending isn't as important at this stage, but I think I know what it's supposed to be, so I might as well write it out and then feel like that is a complete off my list. I'll give that a medium difficulty. But really, I need to get these line arts done. Do I feel like Disney? Or do I just want to go into, I think I should do line art. Okay, good. We talked it out. Great talk, guys. Great talk. Oh, dear. Hi, Snazzy. Happy Thursday. Thriving Thursday and Thirsty Thursday. Hope you got your hydration. Line art it is, yes. The past 7 minutes was me contemplating what I should be doing, and I just should do the line art. It's been on the list the longest. And then it will still be there. There's so many. I don't know if you got to see the chaos page. That is me tracking my progress with these pages. You might have been in the car or it was an earlier session. That's kind of how my brain is doing this, which it does all connect. There's like a path through, if I could just mirror it, and it goes around. So I've got a lot to do, and this is only 2. The pink ones are chapter 43, and then the not highlighted ones are chapter 44, where I have everything sketched out. I just need to line art and finish them. So, the actual worky hard part of it. But there's still at least 2 to 4 more chapters after these are done. So kind of had to mentally step back just to not overwhelm myself, because I keep doing that, and 2026 can't be like that. It can't do it. We can't do it. Now I know you're thugged because of your icon, but the names are all coming up different today. Like it's saying the at. What is this? It's doing the at. Hi, Phoenix. And hi, Thug. I didn't know. I probably shouldn't have clicked that because I didn't know if you wanted that out and about in the world. But your name is showing differently, and I don't know why. Let me see if it does that on YouTube. So it is like it's not quite a scramble. Basically, like I had 3 things I was trying to track, and I wasn't getting anywhere with these 2. So to make room on the page, I just started like going different directions. but it does go in a very weird. Wait, does it go that way? And then it like goes back and I don't know. It's chaos. I wish it was a game board. Oh, I gotta tell you guys about my game. Maybe I should wait till after the first sprint. Okay, good. I didn't want to reveal things, but then I'm like, it's also out there. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It is weird. Is that how YouTube is doing? Did YouTube update? Did YouTube update? Everything's updating and it makes me so sad because everything's changing. All right, at the risk of... Okay, we'll mute that before. Oh, it is showing up like that in the YouTube chat. What the hey? Huh. It's been, okay, it has been a thing on many streams. Yes, my organized chaos. Hi, Maggie. Yeah, so I don't know what that is about, but at least I know who you guys are. So, my same crew as per usual. But yeah, that's I don't like things changing. Things have changed too much recently. Oh well, the only thing we can do is control our controllables, as they say, and today's controllable is line art, or even finishing pages. That would be a really good step in the direction we need to go. Yeah, see, it throws people off. Eris is Thog. It's Thog. Okay. I'm going to not use my reading eyeballs and just use my visual eyeballs when I look over there. So yeah, I think we're ready to get into a first sprint so people who are coming in can like figure out what they're working on and get their groove, get their ducks in a row. It's a widow duck. I have 9 of them, and that's a whole story. That when we come back after the first sprint, I'm going to tell you guys my very fun idea that may or may not have like a physical place in the world in the future for y'all. But control will drink more coffee. Also, yes, and water, Thirsty Thursdays. Snazzy's gonna work on cleaning the house and setting stuff up for tomorrow. Got lots to do in the next couple days for sure. Not controllable, running out of coffee grounds and discovering you forgot to give your spare can to the child. Whip. Well, perhaps tea or water or whatever the second desired beverage is, we'll have to do. And Iris, hydrate. Yes, Thirsty Thursdays. I still think it's fun to say Thirsty Thursdays. I just don't think we'll get the right crowd. That's all. Eating a snack, and the next controllable thing I'm going to do is drink more coffee. Thanks, Maggie, for the idea. Okay, so it's coffee day. This is why I kind of want to do some streams like in the morning when I'm having coffee. I do have decaf, but I feel like the decaf we have is maybe still just enough caffeine there where I don't sleep. Or maybe it's a placebo. Who knows? Another uncontrollable friend sent me a bag of fancy coffee. Oh, so you can have more coffee. Excellent. Oh, now you know what? Do I want to go make a decaf? No. Yes. No. I will consider the coffee because I do have the decaf and I do have a peppermint mocha creamer. That sounds kind of good. Ooh, cupcakes. And the food conversation has begun. Very well. Yes, oh, perfect. Same page, Iris. Same page. Also grab water because, yes, hydrate or dihydrate, my friends. Hydrate or nitrate. Gonna make an espresso. That's right, because you're up for the rest of the night, pretty much. Coffee is not hydrate. It is kind of the opposite, but, it is made with water. Oh, the name is Merlin's Munchies Coffee Co., the chocolate caramel honey hive coffee. I like all of those things. Right? Sounds delicious. Roasted seeds are steeped in water. Yes. Yeah, so it's water plus just, it's going to come out a lot quicker. That's all it is. Water plus hyper dehydration. Hey, Monty. Mine's just basic coffee. Yeah, mine would be pretty basic with like the little bit of creamer we got, but I don't know. I'm still, do I want to get a hot drink right now? Because I'm a little bit warm from walking the dogs. I don't know. Oh, you can make hot cocoa. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, and just so you're caught up, Monty, the names are showing up weird. It's a YouTube thing and streaming thing maybe, because it's in, I don't know. So, but yes, you Monty. We know who you is. Yes, it's Monty. Also not a fan of coffee. Yes, we have team coffee and team not coffee. So, whichever your drink of choice is, grab it, hydrate it, or dehydrate it, or whatever you need to do. Whatever. Ooh, it's cold over there, Maggie. You definitely need a hot drink. You definitely need it. Yes. Everybody has to say hi. That's how it works. One person comes in, everybody says hi. Need a hot drink. It's 46 there. I think we might be close to that. Weather says 47. 47. I'll take it. Yes, we're all excited because we only get it like every other week right now. So oh, you know what? I know that's what you meant. That's how my brain interpreted this. That's how my brain translated that. But yeah, that's a Thirsty Thursday comment. Okay, so yeah, it's been a dreary couple days, but maybe a nice drinky drink will make it feel better. I mean, it's warm compared to 30s. Once you hit that like freezing temperature and you get a little bit warmer, it feels so much better. Like, it's so relative. Oh, good. We're gonna do a sprint. We can all do the crap. Let's do it. Thirsty Thursdays. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Try and figure out bodies for your artsy drawings. Riding's taking a back seat. All good. First rain day in a long time, but really ought to be snow around this time of year. Yeah, I've heard it's gonna be a rough winter in some places. So I'm not terribly excited about it, but it is winter, and I do want snow on Christmas. What can you do? Alrighty, Maggie's calling for sprint, so let's get sprint going. Sprint number 1. We'll start the timer and count her down. And then we will be back in about 26 minutes. That's what the timer says. I'm going to get my language knocked out of the way, and then I'm going to do some line art. So I'll let you guys know how far I get whilst we are sprinting. In 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we're back from the first sprint and finishing up possibly one of the pages. I had already done the line art for it. So I just started laying down some of the base colors, and I'm sure there's a quicker way to do this, to be honest. But it's kind of very peaceful just to like color in all the spots that need stuff. So I'll show you what we got real quick. And this is a cover page for the chapter. So yeah, I'm there exposing myself. I'll do that real quick. Share this window. So basically it looked like that. Well, actually like that when I opened it. And I was like, oh, I started putting in the tones. So let's bring it to life a bit, right? So I'm just kind of like tweaking that enough to feel like it's done, and then I'm going to go over and do line art for the next page. So I am going to go back to line art, but this one was already partially done, so I was like, I should finish it. That's my story. And that was on the small the whole time. Sorry, here's the big version. This is what we're working on. This is what's next. Why does it keep doing that? But yeah, working on that. I need to switch back to timer since it is doing our break time. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We is back. Aw, thank you, Monty. I love your art style. So to hear that from you is a lot, because I believe you do have quite the skills in the arts. Phoenix made some coffee and mixed in the cocoa. Now you're convincing me. Decided gonna settle into reading tonight. I also need to do that. Spent that sprint mostly doing communication, trying to get plans straight for tomorrow and Thanksgiving, folding laundry. Thanks, Maggie. Somehow paused the stream. Oh no. To be fair, like if you hit space and it pauses it, then you have no idea what's going on when it starts back. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys something exciting. So I have 5 minutes. Here's my pitch. Pretty much everybody, more or less, in this little group has some level of goals or just habit tracking, likes games, gamifying life. So there were a bunch of these little ducks, little ducks that were left over, and my friend didn't want them. So I said, I'll take your little ducks. So I brought them home, and it very quickly became the conception of a new chore tracking game, like chore tracking reward system, but also has the like flip side capability of being like an easy board game that you can like play on the holidays with family, or like use as an icebreaker game. So it's like simple, but basically, oh no, I have to kind of design the board, even though it's going to be pretty simple, but it'll make more sense when you see it. I have very rough sketchy because it's going to be simple. But I'm calling it Get Your Ducks in a Row. Momentarily. Gotta find the page. I have notes on other things. So this is more like a level 5 board, but essentially you will have all your ducks start in the pond, and then as you, like if you're doing it for like chores or habits, as you do the dishes, let's say you assign it like a dice number, so a D4, D6, D8, what have you. You can use only one dice and then just kind of measure things out. But essentially, as you complete whatever tasks you want to do, we're going to try it where we roll 1 die a day, and then you advance your ducks on the paths, right, to get your ducks in a row. Now, in the game version, the order that you get them in, like 1, 2, 3, 4, reflects the points you get for that round, because you got to get them behind, like there's going to be a mama duck or something here. And then I think in the game, there's going to be a raccoon dice that or something. Maybe a fox, maybe a raccoon that like, I don't want them to eat us because I don't want the baby ducks to die. But something in the lines of inhibiting your progress or like making you go back to the pond. Like if they catch you, you have to start over. That might be the way to do it, just so nobody dies. Maybe they just scare you. They don't catch you, they scare you. So anywho, once you get your ducks in a row for whatever level, like I said, this is a level 4 or 5 with multiple paths. But then you can like reward yourself. So you can use it as a task reward system. So like we're doing it for chores, and then our reward would be like eating out, for example, something like that. So simple, but I want to design the boards. In another world, I would like have them magnetized, so you could also have it like on your fridge with the ducks. That way it's like out of the way and not on a table. But I'll probably, if I can find a place that prints either really thick cardstock or like game board, create the boards. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be going into too many details, but nobody's gonna find this video. No one's gonna steal this. And then there's like a rule board that has the game side or the like chore task tracker side, and then like a little whiteboard or something you can track things with. But anywho, I think it would be really, really fun to make and dual purpose. A game just got funded on Kickstarter in October of 2025 this year called Ducks in a Row. It is a game though. It's just a game. It's a card game where you like have different types of duck cards and you have to line them up and try to guess the pattern. So like it's totally different. But the name and the fact that it came out this year, I'm just like, ah. So this might be a group thing, like just between us, or like something I make up and sell at events. Don't know. But we're gonna beta test it here. I'm gonna make up a design, and then my husband and I are gonna play it, figure out the kinks, and then I think it'd be really cool if I did make kits of it. Like you could select any, like there's so many different color that these ducks come in, because you can just buy a bunch of them. And I feel like it'd be really cute if you could pick the color of your ducks when you get your kit. And that's my idea. It's just my idea. Okay, the timer's going. I'm gonna pause the timer for a second so we can check the comments and talk about this just a hair. Okay, Maggie's caught up. Good. I wouldn't say it far surpasses. It's just I've done so many comics that I can throw them into things, but I still feel like I have a lot to learn as well. So maybe we can learn that together. Oh, you think the kitten laying on the laptop made it pause? Oh goodness. No! So YouTube is being weird. It has to be YouTube. I blame YouTube. Oh, I'm glad you came back. Oh yeah. Okay, YouTube is having a rough time. Just as I'm talking about getting my ducks in a row, YouTube's like, nope. Yeah, I think it'll be super cute. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. I'm enticing you with one of your favorite animals to do chores. I mean, ducks are adorable. And look at these little guys. Look at, how do they not inspire you to do something? Just itty bitty little ducksies. Maybe a swan. Something like I said, I didn't want to like have murder in my game, but I think if they just kind of like, if they catch up to you and they scare you and you skitter back to the pond, like that would, because if the game goal is, you know, you want to get the first duck, you want to get your duck in row first, so you get the most points, and then each position is less points, then obviously if you're set backward, that's going to inhibit you. So, you know. I like saying swan to the pond. Swan to the pond. That sounds, so I think it's a good idea. I mean, you know, if if get your ducks in a row is one of those where like the name's too close and we can't do anything, we have a backup. Swan to the pond. You guys can absolutely help test, because once I get kind of the boards designed and like all the rules and stuff, like it's something you can definitely, I can either send out stuff or even the option of printing it, and then you can use like different things to like test it and play it. But I think it's super cute, and we all need inspiration in our lives. So swan to the pond. Little baby swans. They weren't ducks at all. People are gonna call it the duck game because they're these little ducks. Because on one hand I'm like, oh, I would have to like make custom pieces specifically for the game if it ever was like funded. And then I'm like, but there's already 1 million of these. So just buy the big packs of colored ones and let you choose your colors. Repurposing versus creating more waste, as my mom would say. I don't know, it's cute. That one looks like a swan. Maybe the white one has got like special powers. I don't know. That's getting too far into it. But yeah, swan to the pond. I'll write that down as a good alt name in case we run into issues there. Swan to the pond. I do like get your ducks in the row because it also, like, if you're doing it to track chores and stuff, that is obviously a phrase that people use, so it clicks and it makes sense. But who knows? 2026, anything could happen. Okay, so yeah, YouTube must have had a thing going on right there. I love duck walks. I love the duck walks. And I always picture the scene from Aristocats when they're walking. Like that's the duck walk. It's great. I think every time I see also the dogs walking, little sway. Maybe avoid the goose. Gooses are mean. Geese are mean, man. They is mean. They bite. Oh my gosh, you had a pet duck as a kid and your dog or cat friends? Yeah, I've not heard of a nice goose. They do attack. I love geese from a distance. Exactly. Neighbors had pet ducks. They were cool and had George Washington hair. Oh my gosh. All the themed ducks we could do. You lived in the middle of nowhere and they were great protectors. Nice. Probably because they're very territorial. These are funny too. One time, my cousin and sister were chased across the park by one of those Neapolitan ducks. It was the funniest thing ever. Yeah, it's funny watching people get chased by ducks. She had a friend that had a gang of geese. They attacked her every time we dropped her off there. That was, oh my goodness. I mean, they're her gang though, you know. It's not my ducks I need in a row. They're pretty good at following me around. It's my flux that keep running out before I can give them. I buried my last flux. I've got no flux left to give. Well, we can always change the words. Low on the flux too. Yes, Uncle Waldo. Absolutely. Hey, and thanks for popping in. We're getting this stuff done. We're talking about ducks right now, but it's related to getting stuff done. Yeah. Yeah, he was just drunk on life and wine. This was the grunge face she had. Jinko jeans and chain wallet and all that. Just be attacked by a flock of geese. I locked the car as soon as she got out. Oh my gosh. I can just picture this poor little goth girl getting attacked by geese. Yeah, swans can also be mean. That is fair. They are prettier, you know, objectively. Someone ventured on the property, the peacocks would scream, the emus would thrum, and the geese would surround my car. Any person. Oh my gosh. My flux are on back order from the Flux Factory. Well, I'm sure we could use some flux in this game as well. Once we figure it out, I'm sure there's going to be days. There's a Flux Factory I can restock from? Absolutely. There's a factory for everything. It's 2025. Peacocks sound like a teen girl being weird. Oh my gosh. I had a pet duck as a kid. She was a brown duck named Brownie. Baby. Okay, we might have strayed too far into talking about ducks. I'm going to restart the timer so we can get the next sprint going. Birds in general are just funny. The peacock scream, it sounds like a woman yelling. Yeah. Oh. Birds are special. Dinosaurs are better, but birds are special. I've said it. I like the dinos. So more on that, because why not reveal all my secrets in one stream? So yeah, let's get back to drawing, line art, whatever it was we're doing, cleaning, planning, and we'll catch up again in 25 something minutes. In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, did I have that on small the whole time? I think I did. That's okay. It was still going, and you guys could see it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Getting some of the line art done for that page. Just on the last panel, and it's like one of those small detailed ones, so it's taking a minute, but it'll be worth it, they say. It'll be worth it. Yes, dinos. Nuggies. Did I eat dinner? I didn't eat dinner. Or get a hot drink. May have to do that during the sprint. But dinos. This is still in the works, but you guys have heard me talk about forever how I wanted to make my own enamel pins, and I finally have the designs that I want to do. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do it next year because it doesn't connect to anything. And 2026 might kind of be a hodgepodge of production because I want to do the first book for Patch Fox. I want to finally tackle my children's books. With Patch, if I did a Kickstarter or something, I don't think I am at the point of like figuring out how to make the little plushies. Like I definitely can't crochet that fast. Don't know anybody who I could commission for them. So I don't think the plushie part would be happening, but I'm like, oh, I could do at least, we could do patches of Patch Fox. Like it's an obvious one. Or I could also do like acrylic pins. We'll see what comes out of that because the first book, you know, for me, I'm like, oh, it's just a tiny book because it's only like so many pages and it's a kid's book. So in my head, the first 4 is a bigger thing to like do all the extra stuff with. But we'll see because it is going to take quite a bit of concentration to even put together that kid's book. But branching from that, the dino designs that I wanted to do for pins are like, I call them should I say it? I don't know if I should say it because on the off chance some random person finds this stream and steals it, I don't want them to take them. They're cute though, okay? Just accept that they're cute and they're dinosaurs. And they would be a nice all year round thing, but especially like maybe for Halloween, maybe towards like the fall and spooky season. I don't know. So I kind of want to do those. And I feel like since next year is going to be Patch Fox book, finishing Kuro Kenshin, trying to get this standalone romance period mystery out, why not also just do my random dinosaur collection of pins? Like, why not, Ryan? Let's do it all, right? Put it in Discord. Oh, duh, I have a back door to you guys. Oh my gosh, okay, duh. Okay, let me, shoot, I have the files. Did I put them in a pretty file? I might have to like, I don't have them in one like picture. Is it in here? Hold on, is it? I have screenshots of when I was drawing them, but I don't know. It's not gonna be this one. That one didn't turn out well. That is not the right one. That is not the right one. Is it in my transfer? It might still be on my tablet, to be honest. I think it is. There's one. Yes, open that. I guess this was at least a good time for me to like actually open the thing. So let me save this as a quick image for you guys. How big is this? How big is this image? Image size, image size. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5 dinosaurs and a turtle design. So the turtle's gonna be like my my tester to see which company I like and all that. But I'll show you the 2 because I have to get the other things converted over. I'm putting it in the group chat. Putting it into group chat. Putting it into group chat. Secrets! I should just put all my secrets in there. Gosh darn it. So here's 2 of the dinos in the group chat. And I'll start getting the other ones converted over. Which one? I'll post them during the sprint because I am going to go get a hot drink, I think. And I'll go through these files and make sure I got the right things. But there's a sample in the chat of 2 of the designs. So yes, check that out. Monty, Monty, I sent it to you. I gotta send it to Monty and Ian. All good, all good, all good. So yeah, I want to make that collection, and I'll put the name of the collection in there. Wrong one. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. As you can see, my creative juices have been at like 1,000% the past couple of weeks, and I'm just trying to find the time because I feel like I have 50% of the time, if even that. So that's one of the endeavors I would like to start pursuing next year, like seriously, and get them done. But yes, patches of patch would make sense for Patchbox. So like there's a lot there's a lot in this brain right now. I only have 20 seconds left until the next sprint, but I wanted to share it with you guys because you guys have been here for this pretty much this whole like live stream journey, and I look forward to sharing things with you. So like thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'll post the other images very soon. Hydrate if you haven't, because I need a refill. And then we'll be back after 26 minutes. So let's get it going and keep working on what you're working on. I see you. I support you. Do the thing. Make big timer. And 3, 2, 1, go! We're back. Still working on that final thing since I had to make my decaf coffee. It's coming together. Lots of little lines. Some of them we don't like. We're gonna actually erase those. But yeah, it's coming along, and might be able to get one more page done after. By done, I mean line art. Getting a full page done is going to be another couple hours in itself. So, should we learn how long it actually takes us to do things? Yeah. I've started with my commission. I made like a time log sheet because I wasn't sure how to like price it. And having done that and seeing, oh, it actually took me this long to do this sketch. It took me this long to do this part, blah, blah, blah. I kind of want to do it for like all my normal stuff so I can just be like, oh, it actually takes me this time to do this page. So instead of just conceptualizing like, oh, I can get this much done in a day, I can be more realistic. Actually, I was going to get like a time log. Is that what it's called? Time log? It's like a time log or activity log, just something sort of pre-made, not that way, like a timesheet, work hours, yeah. Something like that to like have it written out. So it's always right, like the first thing I grab, because the thing I've noticed with it being like just in an Excel sheet is I don't always open it because I have to go to a link and blah, blah, blah. But if it's like sitting here on my desk, maybe that will be the thing. And I need a new journal for next year, or not a journal. I need a new planner. Like that's already, I think I just need to get one that's dated. Yeah, dated and just ready to go. Instead of trying to like design like a bullet journal stuff, because it was fun for a little bit, but it was definitely more work than actual getting work done. More work to do the pages. I think I missed a few comments from earlier too when we were talking about Secret Dino Project. There's like, I guess everything you guys know is technically, because it's like you get all the behind the scenes stuff, because you're my inner circle. But with this being on the internet, we're going to have to give it like codes. So we got Fox, Wolf, and Hound, Patch Fox, not necessarily codes, those are just titles, but Secret Dino Project. If you know, you know, because Discord chat. And then Kuro Kenshin, everybody knows about it. So we'll just call it Secret Dino Project if we have to talk about it. I know Phoenix was enjoying their book. Okay, nice. I don't know if you told us what you're reading. Where did an ant come from in the middle of November? I don't know. Maggie is reading chapters of Were, Crow, and Wolf to the eldest child, and she's loving it. That sounds cute. I have no idea what it is, but it kind of sounds... My first impression was it was cute because you're reading it to your eldest child. So in my head, yeah. Sounds cute. Oh, the sprints wouldn't be here without you guys. So, like I said, you're part of the inner circle, keeps things spinning. Can't find your bookmark. Oh no. It's always when you need it that you can't find your bookmark. Logging how long something actually takes. Why, that's just so organized. It's a great idea. I can never pull it off. I haven't pulled it off till now. And even then, there's days where I'm like a half hour in and I'm like, oh, let me put that start time. But I think it'll be good for me to do, because with making Halo Moon Studios an LLC, because of the opportunities to take commission, I don't want that to be a main thing, because just working on the cover art commission that I'm doing right now, I'm not putting as much time as I want into my own stuff. However, logging the time, and like when I actually go and quote somebody for something, I'm not just eyeballing it based on other people or underpricing myself in some cases, because, you know, I don't want to be so expensive for what I consider my level to be. So it's let's look at the time stamps, okay? Figure it out. So that's a big part of it, is just knowing that for when I have to do commissions. Whereas, yeah, it'll help to know, like, okay, it'll take me only 2 hours to do a page of Kuro Kenshin versus the 4 hours I think it's gonna take, or vice versa, because I want to get her done. Actually got all the laundry folded and put away. Yay! Stripped the spare bed, threw it in the wash, the whole bed, and got my clothes ready for tomorrow and packed a bag, loaded the truck. You was productive. Everybody, claps for Snazzy. You did the thing. And you're doing dishes. Look at you. Yes, look at you go. Get it. Not managed any sort of planner for like over a year now. Dino-vember. I wish I could get it done this month. There is only 10 days left. Who's whining? Atreyu. Are you whining? You can come here. Nobody's seen you all day. Well, he stopped whining, so. And you also swept up the fluff from Disemboweled Toys. Oh, Lottie. How's Lottie doing? You are on such a roll. Absolutely. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's see. Phoenix is working through a rereading of favorite comfort series, The Black Jewels by Anne Bishop. Currently on what's technically the 5th book, a novella, which you should finish soon, and short stories. Very nice. We love comfort reads. I have a comfort read series that's been on my Christmas wish list for years. Maybe this is the year. Maybe this is the year. Not that I can't buy it for myself. I just haven't got it yet, so it's still on the wish list. All right, so this is the Were-Cow and Wolf. Daisy doesn't want to be a human shifter. She liked being a cow. Charlotte just wants to find her bestie Lars, who was rejected by the princess, so she doesn't have to marry the prince, who is more of a princess than his sister. And Daisy was changed by the mad Minotaur prince and really didn't want to marry the queen for King Murder Bull, or want to be the queen for the King Murder. Okay, so definitely a lot more depth than I was just like, oh, it's a cute little Were-Cow and a wolf prancing about in the flowers. Definitely more depth. Oh, Bishop. Okay, that's a name. And Bishop. And when you say comfort series, it's the darkest fantasy series you've ever read, and his trigger warnings galore to check into before. Oh, there are trigger warnings galore to check into before reading if needed. It is a better way to make sure you are charged. Yes, for you and the client. Absolutely. Why? Just where you did show up. Were you whining? You whining? Yeah, you can be desk dog. Do you have to go potty? We were just outside. You want to lay down? He's getting a little gray soul patch, guys. He's only 5. Your baby face. You're the bigger boy. You can lay down. Be desk dog. Ever since I put my table back up and got my high chair, that's what I want to call it, but my raised seat. So technically I could be standing at this desk, but I sit down anyway. So it doesn't need to be raised. But this chair doesn't have, I know I will restart the sprint time. This chair doesn't have the wheels like a normal desk chair. It just has a flat bottom, kind of like a one you see at a hair cutter or barber. But Atreyu doesn't like it for some reason, even though I covered it with a blanket. He won't be desk dog with this chair. And I don't understand why, because I literally have given him more space. I did this for him. So I'm probably going to have to go back to the wheels, which is a great chair. Well, I mean, it's a good enough chair that I don't have to buy a new chair for, but yeah. So I don't know why he won't be desk dog. We're just going to give him more space. He wants to be under the wheels where danger lurks at every shifting turn. Let's see, we're going to restart this timer so we can do the next sprint. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Yes, you baby boy. Shifter tropes and twisted fairy tales in A&P. Holy Grail. Monty Python. Okay, yes, I'm wait, yes. Okay, so Monty Python meets Twisted Fairy Tales meets Shifters. Okay. That is very unique. Is it your first time reading it? Hope you're enjoying it. If they're enjoying it, hope you're enjoying it. And he is such a good boy, and he is very, very, very picky. But you're my little prince. Oh. Well, I need my hand back because I need to do the sprint. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Got the timer going so we can get back into sprint. I know I love that look too. I love it. I love you. So yeah, let's do another sprint. I think there might be one more after this because I'm still feeling okay. like we can keep going. But if you guys have to tap out at any time, for sure, Z's, take care of yourselves. But we'll be back in 26 minutes. In 3, 2, 1, go. Do. We're back. We're back. Oh, that's doing the final break thing, but we're going to do one more sprint. I want to do one more because I think I can finish the line arts for this page. But I also don't like what we did there. Which eye do I like better? That one, maybe. I'll just start over. I don't know. Sketching to line art is possibly the hardest process of making the pages because I sketch very loosely often just to like lay it out. Like my sketches are very much just blocking the pages. So oftentimes you get very, very simplified. Let's see if I have a good I don't know if I have a good example. It's kind of a decent example. Make sure I have this in. So like here I did go back in and do some detail to figure out the posing, but like here, like I know the face is gonna be in the square, and I've drawn Rika's face for so long, so like I don't need as much detail. But like here, I didn't even put his face on it. I just drew the typical like artist starting shape. So I'll probably have to go in and sketch his face to then do the line art. Here at least I did do part of his face with his expression. But for this, even though I had already gone in and done the detail, certain things didn't quite line up. So we had to move some things around. Like it's hard to explain, but the proportions made it like too spread out. So now it looks better. With them smooshed closer together, since she's helping him walk and all that, which back here it still conveyed that, but I had to actually put in the work for it. So here we're just working on the face a bit. That's the process. Yeah, no. Daddy's process. Logs off to work. Good night. Okay, this is one that you wrote. Well, duh. See, I didn't recognize it because I know your Time War series, which I just got the 7th book recently. So I'm almost caught up to what you have released. Relic of Time War. Yes, brain has all the compartments. So I didn't even think of where. I think it's because I have the whole series of the Relic of Time War like in my get this next, so I didn't add the other stuff. But that sounds fine. I have to add it. All right, Snazzy also Swiffered the house, did a quick cleaning on the bathroom, wiped down the kitchen table, and put away junk that had been accumulating everywhere. You just had the fire in you. And waiting to switch laundry. And then you'll have Lottie and it's bedtime. Sounds like an amazingly productive day, and I toast my decaf coffee to you. Phoenix finished the novella and decided to take a break before starting the next one. Snazzy's absolutely kicking butt tonight. Haven't been this productive in eons. This is nice. Yes, the Creative Commons has done its job. Making people productive, but also safe space for fun and creativity. All right. You go wash up and lurk. Since drawing is not part of my artistic talents, watching art come to life is like magic. I agree. Like watching the artists that I follow and like aspire or get inspiration from, just seeing, mind blown. So I have to like remind myself that I'm overly critical of my stuff sometimes, and not everybody sees it the way I do. So we're embracing that. Like, don't knock yourself down before someone else does things. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you for appreciating my arts. Maybe 2026 will also be investigating, like, do I try a different streaming server like OBS to like have both the sketch and the timer? Because I still think this one only lets me share one at a time. But I don't know a better way to do it. No, because it wouldn't even like replace me. Or maybe we just do the timer on the window, like the computer screen. And from there, like share the whole screen, which would mean I can't like pop between stuff. I have to be very careful. But there's things. Or I get like a timer that you guys can physically see behind me, or just smush it into the screen. I don't know. We'll figure it out some way. Seeing a lot of people use Restream for sprints, but I know nothing about it. Me neither. I will have to look that up. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I have so many worlds. So many worlds. So many. I had a call with a I don't know what level of artist, but I would like to call them an artist, or at least an author, who started their own company to help other creators find like artists for their comics and stuff. And I told him straight up, like, I'm not looking for like art commissions right now. Like, if it's anything writing related, like if you need a consultant or like a stage 1 editor, like not the professional grammar editor, but like a story consultant, I can help. But I have the 4 projects that I've mentioned of art stuff, or three art and 1 writing project for next year. And I'm like, I can't do any other art commissions up right now. So, which yay for standing my ground, because I was very worried about like if he had sent me an email, I could have just been like, this is the situation. But I was concerned about like actually being on a call and giving in to me always wanting to say yes. So we did good. We did good. So yeah, we have a lot of art going on next year. Yes, continuity and storytelling type editor. Absolutely. Like grammar, there's my writing when I send off my novels to my editor is at least, it's pretty darn close. Like she's worked with me with all 3 books, and she's actually like decreased her pricing because she's like, this one didn't even need that much like corrections when I got to the 3rd book. So that was nice, because I went through that thing so many times. But yeah, like continuity, I will dig and find your plot holes if you ask me to. If you ask me to just read it and enjoy it, I can also do that. But if you want me to dig, I will dig. Thank you. Like, it was one of the first times I've had to do it in a while. So I'm glad that we did not just give in and be like, yes, I'll do whatever work you need me to do, because I can't say no. Boundaries are important. With that being said, I do want to finish this page before I have to get ready for bed. So we're going to do one last sprint for the night. I reset our timer here. Should be able to finish this page. We're going to do what we can. We understand we can't always do the thing, but we're going to do what we can. We have 26 minutes and 30 seconds, and we're going to do it. Yes, I'm learning self-care that actually helps me. Like the zhuzhing up, that's fine. But like, this is actual self-care that for me is what I needed to work on. So I appreciate the support, Phoenix. But let's do it. Let's get it. One last sprint, guys. Final sprint. Where's my other banner? Final sprint. Let's get it in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, guys, that was the last sprint. Didn't quite finish the page, but I am on the last panel of it, and I think I will leave off there since I'm drawing a hand, which means I've drawn it 8 times because hands always be like that. But I think I'm going to come back and finish this page later since it's mostly done. It'll be easier to come pop in and like start that inertia. So we did good. We got some things done, and you guys got some things done, so it's good. Oh, Snazzy. A little late to be busting out the cricket, but you do you. You do you. You got a lot going on, and it's fair. You can do all the things. I believe in you. And our party on Habity Babity is going. We're going to get a kangaroo. So I turned in all my stuff. I did my languages. We did the stream. We got all the good stuff. All the good stuff. And yeah, good stuff. Wow, my brain was like, oh, you did the last sprint. Cool, let's not form actual sentences. So let's see what you guys are saying. Fennec started the next novella. I have about 124 pages left in the book. Very nice. I wish I had shorter books on my reading list, because I just got one from certain somebody. It's over 600 pages. And then the current book that I'm reading that technically is due at the library in 3 days, but it might get renewed automatically. It seems to renew unless, which email is it? Is it that one? It'll renew automatically unless somebody has requested it. So maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe. Wasn't that? Oh, so it shouldn't be baby my. Maybe baby, it's my normal one. Oh well. It'll tell me if it renews or not. But I am going to try to finish reading it. And that is one of the Disney books that I'm going to do a Disney and Draw for. Though I'm kind of tempted. Either that's going to slow down, because I didn't want to do it as quickly as I did, like having a video a month initially. But I went and got all 4 books from the library at the same time. So I kind of did that to myself. Could I have taken them back and got them later? Yes, but that's not how my brain works. So we'll do a couple more full-length Disney and Draws, but there may be some that are just shorts because time needs to be spent elsewhere. Or they just may be few and far between. So we'll see. Next stream. Next week, Thursday is Thanksgiving. So enjoy your turkey days, people, or your not turkey days. Whatever you decide to eat that day, enjoy it. And I hope there's some form of mashed potato or like mac and cheese, because that would be really good. But the next time we will do this is most likely going to be the 4th of December. You put it in here, and I'll put it in the chit chat. December 4th, Discordy, open, and keyboard, group. Thank you. Next Creative Commons is scheduled for December. Already December 4th. But it's in the Discord, so we all have a little memory. Oh no, you still haven't found your bookmark? You hadn't moved. It's probably like in the folds of a blanket or something. it's always gonna be close. You just gotta find it. Snazzy got the Cricut out, but not certain. This is the iron-on material. Okay, iron and on stuff. That's fun. Probably just gonna scrap it. Already washed and ready for bed. Want the dryer to finish so I can make the spare bed. This one was about 425 pages. Lately, most of the books I read have been about 500 pages, but they're rereads, so easy, quick reads. Maggie's gonna take meds and head to bed. It's been a long day. You have a great night, Maggie, and I hope you sleep well. Snazzy, just turn around. There's toy floof on the floor again. Yeah, it's a never-ending battle. You should have seen the almost willow-sized fur pile that came out of sweet. Like I deep cleaned our bedroom, which I want to do more often, but the furniture is so heavy. But I deep cleaned it, and it was embarrassing how much hair, dog hair, and especially has been behind them stuff. So yeah, the fur is a never-ending battle. There's actually, you can see, no, you can't. I got some toy floof as well. Never-ending. Curled up. I bet it's in your blanket. I bet that bookmark's in there. I bet. Also get free books on my Kindle page for Dinovember. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. Check that out. Glad we kept you motivated. You're always welcome for the sprints, and thank you for hanging out. It does hide everywhere. Yes. Oh, she's a giant lamb chop that seems to never die. One of those. Yeah. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Some of us were like super productive, and I think we all had a good night though. We got some reading done, we got some cleaning, some chores, some line art. So I'm gonna say big win for Thriving Thursdays, and have a great turkey themed day in a week here, and we'll see each other in 2 weeks on the 4th, unless I do a pop-up at some point, but I don't know. I did it before. We might do it again. But December 4th, for surezies, same time. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. Have a good night. Stay safe. As Ian says, stay safe, don't die. Stay healthy and hydrate. Hydrate, because it's Thursday and it's Thirsty Thursday.